Hi, I am electronic teacher Hakan Genç. Previous lesson, we have talked about strings and we created some string variables by using char variable. In this lesson, we will explain string object. It's a kind of data structure. As you know, Arduino is based on an object-oriented programming language. It has a C++ based architecture, and there are a lot of objects in Arduino development, software development environment. We will talk about string objects. The objective of this experiment is to demonstrate how string objects, in other words, data structure, is used in Arduino integrated development environment. Students will learn different declaration methods of string object. Arduino IDE uses an object-oriented programming structure, and there's so many object types used in Arduino platforms. String object, one of the most popular of them. String is a kind of class data structure. There are multiple versions of constructing an instance of the string class. I can show all of them like this. A constant string of characters. They are written in double quotes. A single constant character in single quotes. There is a writing error. Okay. Another instance of string object, a constant integer or long integer. A constant integer or long integer using a specified base. An integer or long integer variable. An integer or long integer variable using a specified base. A float or double using a specified decimal places. There are some examples how string samples can be produced from string object. Constructing a string from a number results in a string that contains the ASCII representation of that number. The default is base 10. So, for example, if we create a variable like this from this method, it gives us 15 numbers, and you can use other bases. But these characters are not number variable. These are not number. So they can't be used in a mathematical operation. In this example, we get hexadecimal representation of 15. For example, in this example, it produces F number, which is the hexadecimal representation of the decimal value of 15. Or if you prefer binary, you write only bin after wanting to convert a number. And if you want to convert 15 to binary, you get 4, 1, which is the binary representation of 15. Syntax like this. In this example, parameters are while a variable to format as a string. Allow data types string, char, byte, int, long, unsigned int, unsigned long, float, and double. Base is optional. Base in which to format an integral value. Decimal places only if one is float or double, right decimal places. And this defines precision of this number. String concatenation. In order for strings to be added together, they must first be defined as a string object, and they must get an initial value before you start concatenating different data types. As you know, you can't concatenate strings created by char variable. If you want to concatenate strings, you must create them as a string object. Okay, let's create a new experiment circuit. We are reaching our activities and strings. Now, we didn't change its name. Firstly, let me change this name. String literals. Okay. At least one time I'm running the circuit and I am duplicating this circuit. String object. Okay. I'm deleting these ones. Yes. Let's create some global variables. For example, int answer is equal to 15. Float answer is equal to yes, okay. In this example, we want to convert a constant char into a character. If we want to convert a character, we write in single quotes, or if we want convert a string to a constant string, then we use double quotes. Okay, let's continue. String. Yes. Okay. If you want to convert a string, constant string to string objects, we can write like this. All of them, string, character, string object, all of them is an object. Okay, let's continue. String concatenation. We can make string concatenation like this. There is a string coming from here and with another string written like this, and these are being concatenated like this. We can create a string object from an integer. We can create a string object from hexadecimal. Again, we can create a string object